Welcome to our channel. Today we how to update Google Calendar using Twilio SMS reminders, beginner guide step by step clearly. To update Google Calendar using Twilio SMS reminders, start by creating a Google Calendar API project. Sign in to the Google Cloud Console and create a new project. Once you have your project, enable the Google Calendar API. Next, create credentials for the API by selecting OAuth Client ID. Choose the application type, which in this case will be a web application. Input the necessary information, including the authorized redirect URIs. Make note of your client ID and client secret for later use. Now, set up a Twilio account by visiting the Twilio website. Once registered, obtain your Twilio phone number. Download and install a programming environment, such as Python. Next, install the required libraries by entering pip install in your command line. You'll need the libraries for Google API Client and Twilio for this project. Now, create a new Python file and import the necessary libraries. Set up Google Calendar authentication using the credentials you previously created. This involves using the OAuth 2.0 flow to get an access token. After successful authentication, authenticate Twilio with your account SID and authentication token. Create a function to listen for incoming SMS messages from Twilio. In this function, parse the message to identify the calendar event. Use the parsed information to construct an update for Google Calendar. You can add or modify event details such as time and description. Next, use the Google Calendar API to update the event in the calendar. Make sure to handle errors, like invalid input or issues with the API. Finally, return a confirmation SMS to the user after the update is successful. Test your application to ensure it updates the calendar correctly via SMS. With these steps complete, you can now manage your Google Calendar using Twilio SMS reminders efficiently. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.